There are things that make you feel alive, like the first time you learned to ride a bike, or watch the ground move beneath your feet. You're that way to me. And there's things that make you feel at home, like the voices that you've always known. Close your eyes and home is where you'll be. You're that way to me. And I've waited a long time to find someone who's got a heart like yours. And just when I'm satisfied that you're mine, you show me that there's something more.
Proverbs 4:23 says, "Above all else, guard your heart, for everything you do flows from it." I want you to think about that for a minute. The heart is so important. It talks about that all the time. The Bible said, David was a man after his own heart, and we look at the legacy that David left, and he sinned over and over. I love the story of David because of that. Yet he's a man after God's own heart. And I love the heart. In fact, with my little boys, I always tell them, you got to guard your heart. You got to watch your heart. And in Hebrew, this says, more than all, guarding your heart. And those words are pretty neat because it says kind of captivates the idea that above all else, if you're going to focus on one thing, focus on that. And those words are intentional and strategic. And when I'm playing golf, I have to be really intentional with my game. I mean, you saw me out there coaching my boys, and golf is a game about constantly fine-tuning little things, and then you put it all together and you can put a pretty good game out there. And so with my boys, it's constantly fine-tuning, and it's a heart matter over and over. And sometimes we kind of forget that it starts right here, and we forget to guard our heart. We forget to practice being super intentional about a lot of different things. Sometimes you even need to intentionally neglect things in life so that you can get from good to better. And your time, the place where you really spend your involvement, it needs to be aligned with your calling and what you find most important. When I look at my day, I often start out in the morning and say, where is it that I want to spend my best energy? Where is it I want to put my best time, my heart? Where does that go? I don't want to save the things that mean the most to me to the very end. So oftentimes, I'll kind of start with that in mind and formulate my day according to where I want to make the biggest investments. And sometimes that even means that we have to kind of bypass things that might even be good because we know that we can get to better. And make it your heart issue, make it your calling issue. Be strategic and intentional so that you can be the very best for your family, for your friends, for your church, but more importantly, for the heart that God is calling you to have. God bless.
You want to give away your life, just like Jesus dying for his bride. She was worth more than anyone could see. You're that way